Welcome back to The Time of Your Life. I'm your host, Ethel Rasmussen. Continuing the show, our next segment is a discussion about the resources available for caregivers. Sharing this information is Michelle Bruns, manager of the NFCSP Caregivers program at the Baltimore County Department of Aging. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
According to the National Alliance for Caregiving and AARP, in 2015, 34.2 million Americans were providing unpaid care to an adult 50 years of age or older during the last 12 months. Michelle, let's begin our discussion by defining the role of a caregiver.
The role of a family caregiver for an older adult is very wide-ranging. It could be driving them to medical appointments, managing medications, assisting with bathing and dressing, keeping an eye on safety, and just overall looking out for a loved one's well-being.
As the manager of Baltimore County Department of Aging's Caregiver program, can you talk about what that program provides?
Yes, the National Family Caregiver Support Program, particularly in Baltimore County, we offer a number of nice things for caregivers. We have 2 specialists on our staff that do personalized consultations to discuss with families their issues and concerns and link them with resources. We also have a lot of education and outreach opportunities to inform caregivers and educate them on what's out there. A lot of folks just don't know.
That's wonderful. I'm also happy to tell our audience that there's other support through your mini conference that you're offering. Can you talk about the details of the conference?
Yes, we're very excited that on Saturday, April 22nd at Liberty Senior Center in Randallstown, we will be offering our Caregiver mini conference. The doors open at 8:45 and we conclude at 12:30. We are very glad to have this free and open to the public. You don't need to make a reservation. Please join us that day.
The speakers of the mini conference provide empowering information for caregivers. Can you talk a little bit about the speakers and the topics that will be covered?
Yes, our opening guest speaker is Dr. Anthony Riley. He's from Gilchrist Services, and he's going to be discussing how to navigate the medical journey through advanced illness. We also have AARP will be on board giving a presentation about the CARE Act, which is legislation that involves caregivers and when your loved one goes into the hospital, what that means for you. We also have Corey Odell from Easter Seals, and he will be talking about if you have caregiver stress, here are respite options.
Wonderful. Can you talk about some of the special features of the conference, the types of resources and the information the audience can expect?
Yes, we'll conclude our morning with a panel of folks from BCDA, and they'll review Baltimore County Department of Aging programs and services. We also are very pleased to have blood pressure checks and health information provided by the University of Maryland St. Joseph's Medical Center, as well as some interesting resource tables with information.
Sponsors add an important dimension to outreach events, and this event is no exception. Can you talk about the sponsors involved with the mini conference?
Yes. We are very glad for our 3rd year to be partnered with AARP Maryland, who is the sponsor and provider of our continental breakfast and beverages. They'll have a table available for information, as well as they'll be giving a presentation.
Another great way to stay up to date with the latest resources and information is through your quarterly newsletter, Caregiver Connection. Can you talk about how viewers can obtain that?
Yes, the Caregiver Connection newsletter comes out each quarter, and you can subscribe electronically at www.baltimorecountymd.gov/subscribe/caregivers. In our quarterly newsletter, we highlight different events. We always give tips and strategies for caregivers, and also a lot of links in our electronic newsletter to other resources that are out there. Let us do the homework for you.
Wonderful. In closing, can you just remind our viewers how they can take advantage of your mini conference?
Yes, we'll very much look forward to seeing everyone on Saturday, April 22nd. Doors open at 8:45. Please come. You don't need a reservation. We're at Liberty Senior Center in Randallstown. And if you'd like more information or an information flyer we can send you, please call our office at 410-887-4724.
Thank you for being here today with us.
My pleasure.
We're going to take a short break. When we return, learn about Senior Center travel, senior box office, and what's happening at your local senior center.